Hi guys, welcome to my channel and another new and branded video, taste test and review for autumn 2024. I had to think there because the weather has been so warm and so sunny, but I'm going to kick things off with some biscuits. These biscuits, McVitie's Signature Caramel Chocolate Rounds. Gooey caramel between thick milk chocolate and crunchy biscuit. Sounds good to me. That is how they look. Not the greatest, if I'm honest. The biscuit's nice. The chocolate there is thick. The gooey caramel is there, but it's such a thin layer. Thinner than it appears on the packet. And it gets a bit overpowered by the chocolate. I love caramel, and I'm really disappointed that these were not as good as I was expecting. Nice, but not amazing. Kit Kat cookies and cream. Now, these do seem to be a returning product rather than a brand new, but I thought I would try them because they are being advertised as being new in. And I can't remember what they taste like. So you've got the white chocolate on the top and sides and milk underneath. It does have a sort of cookies and cream taste to it. I really like it. I would have it again and I'd recommend it to you guys. More biscuits, this time Oreo brownie. Not a flavour I would normally go for, and one that I got purely for the taste test. So you can see it's got the chocolate filling between the Oreos. Very sweet, very chocolatey. Not my cup of tea, but if you like Oreos and you like chocolate flavoured things, you'll like these. If, however, you're a fan of the original Oreo, maybe stick to that. I think this one it's not as interesting a flavour. It's kind of just like a sweeter bourbon cream. Lindt Sensation Crispy, £3 a bag, which in my opinion is quite a lot, considering you can get Cadbury's share pouches and Nestle share pouches for half the price. Let's give you a description, shall I? Fine milk chocolate with a crispy biscuit centre. Ooh, okay, I thought they'd be the size of Maltesers. They're not, they're actually smaller. I'm just going to eat the whole thing. You can see the inside on the pack, so it should be quite a thick layer of chocolate. It's nice. It tastes like a chocolate covered biscuit, which is what it is. It's the lovely, rich, creamy Lindt chocolate, but if I'm honest, the biscuit isn't doing it for me. It adds some texture, but I think I'd rather just have a bar of Lindt chocolate. Good, not amazing, probably not worth the price. New Cheez-It Snapped in double cheese flavour. They also had a chili cheese flavour and another flavour that did not appeal, so I went for this. I think it might actually be a big bag. I thought it was 6 smaller ones. It's not. So that's what they look like. I can't compare that to anything I've seen before. The cheese flavour is strong. It reminds me very much of What's-Its. The texture is like part crisp, part biscuit. It's quite unusual. Don't hate them, don't love them. Don't think I'll be buying them again. I'd say if you're interested in finding out for yourself, give them a try. But yeah, it's just really odd. I couldn't eat a lot of them. That cheesy flavour is becoming slightly overwhelming. Overall, I think the texture is just too strange. I'm not someone that tends to have problems with food textures. I just don't like it. I'd rather have the harder, crunchier biscuit, or, you know, a nice crisp. And to have something that's a little of both is just a bit disconcerting. So these will not be a repeat purchase for me. In my last branded video, I tried Lily O'Brien's dark chocolate and caramel sea salt buttons. And I said, I wish they just did a milk chocolate version. Turns out they do. So get ready, guys. This is lengthy. A dash of sea salt lifts our beloved creamy caramel combined with milk chocolate to form the perfect treat. Open the bag and melt into your perfect chocolate moment. Keep it just for yourself or share. And remember that your love for chocolate is at the heart of everything I do. You are part of the Lily O'Brien story too. That's pretty much identical to the other description. This time I am prepared for them to be absolutely massive. I forgot again, it's gooey caramel. These are definitely, for me, that's Eddie agreeing, by the way. He is also here. These, for me, definitely superior to the dark chocolate. Sweet, creamy, and rich. If you prefer a dark chocolate or a less sweet milk chocolate, you'd prefer the other ones. These are very sweet, but very good. And it's melting. Well, guys, if you haven't guessed by now, this video is going to be very heavy on sweets and chocolate. So I'm going to go in with these next. They are the Elizabeth Shaw fruit and nut biscuits. Yes, they are open. I took pity on Eddie and gave him a couple to take with him when he left, because I'm pretty sure he's going to like these. Crisp biscuit with caramel, grain crisps, currants and hazelnuts and milk chocolate. I hate hazelnuts, but I was pleasantly surprised by the other ones, and I'm willing to give this a go. So you can see it's well covered in chocolate. The nuts give texture more than flavour. The main taste is biscuit, caramel and chocolate. I actually like this. The currants give a nice chewy texture as well. Yeah. I hate nuts, but I really like these biscuits. Mr. Kipling Moorish Sticky Toffee Loaf Cake. I love sticky toffee. I'm honestly not sure if I'll love this. Hopefully I will. Toffee flavour sponge baked with salted caramel fudge pieces. And it recommends that it's perfect for pudding and enjoy with custard. Well, I don't have any custard. I think you can eat it warm or cold. I'll have it cold for the purposes of the taste test. Or will I? This would be so good warm. But there's no instructions on it to heat it up, so I'll be back with the slice in a minute. Cuts beautifully, holds together well. Here is one of the end slices. It smells generally sweet, but I wouldn't say it's got a distinctive sticky toffee vibe. It's delicious. It's slightly sticky on the top with some pieces which give it a real sweetness. The sponge is rich and, as Eddie says, spongy. Really good. Definitely going to try this. Not with custard though, with vanilla ice cream, but yes. Love this. Recommend it. Another pack of the Elizabeth Shaw biscuits, but Eddie and I have both been wanting to try this flavour. Didn't get it the first time round, went with the salted caramel, and then it was out of stock. But finally, I got my grubby little mitts on one. Crisp biscuit with caramel, desiccated coconut, hazelnuts and grain crisps and milk chocolate. I'm hoping the hazelnuts will not be too obvious. This is what they look like. These are incredible. They taste of coconut. You can taste the caramel and the chocolate. The nuts, there's a very slight hint of a hazelnut taste. It's more texture than anything else. The chocolate is great and so is the biscuit. Thoroughly recommend these to you guys. Delicious. I thought I would conclude this video with something that is distinctly autumnal. Starbucks pumpkin spice latte pods for Dolce Gusto. Now, They have got pods for other coffee machines. They don't at the moment have instant sachets, otherwise I'd have got those, but I do have a Dolce Gusto machine, so I'm going to go make one. So here is the pumpkin spice latte. I have stirred it just to make sure the flavour is all mixed through. Initial thoughts, it does smell different. I would know it's not an ordinary coffee, but I wouldn't be able to immediately tell you it was pumpkin spice. It's got a very strong pumpkin taste. I like the pumpkin spice lattes from Starbucks. This tastes a bit too sweet, I think, for me. And the pumpkin flavour is very, very strong. Like it, don't love it. Would probably stick to getting them made by people who know what they're doing. After I filmed the taste test, I tried to finish the pumpkin spice latte, and I also made one for Eddie. Neither of us could finish it. The more we drank, the stronger the pumpkin flavour got, and it's a really strong, raw pumpkin taste. We had to pour it away, and neither of us would normally do that. So yes, I need to change my recommendation from I like it but don't love it to I really don't like it and I don't think I'm going to be able to drink the rest of the pods. I don't know anyone who will. So yeah, I can't recommend that product. I usually like the Starbucks coffees, but I feel they've really missed it with this one. Get the toffee nut latte. Although I haven't tried that in pod form. Maybe that's another video. As ever, thank you so much for choosing to watch my video. If you are still watching and you haven't subscribed, you may as well. You've made it this far, and if you are subscribed, thank you for sticking with me. Do take care, and I hope to see you for the next video. Bye.